Katie Thurston burst onto The Bachelor with a bold entrance, vibrator in hand, immediately setting herself apart from the crowd. Her introduction was unforgettable, sparking conversation and laughter across Bachelor Nation. Katie's willingness to be herself, no matter what others thought, made her stand out in a sea of contestants. Her unapologetic humor and willingness to stand up for others made her a fan favorite. Katie quickly became known for her supportive nature, always ready to defend her friends and call out unfairness in the house. She brought a refreshing authenticity to a franchise known for its polish and drama. Katie wasn't afraid to speak her mind or show her true self, even when it meant being vulnerable on national television. When she became the Bachelorette, viewers were eager to see her find the love she deserved. The anticipation was high, and fans hoped her journey would be as genuine as she was. Her season was raw, honest, and emotional. She didn't shy away from tough conversations or vulnerability. Katie opened up about her struggles and encouraged others to do the same, making her season one of the most relatable in recent memory. Katie's journey resonated because she showed it's okay to demand respect and follow your heart, even when it's messy. She inspired viewers to embrace their own truths and not settle for less than they deserve. After the show, she used her platform to discuss mental health, empowerment, and the realities of public life. Katie became a voice for those struggling, sharing her experiences and encouraging open conversations. She connected with fans by sharing her highs and lows with candor. Her willingness to be open about her journey made her even more relatable and beloved. Her honesty and courage built a genuine bond with her audience, inspiring many to embrace their own stories and challenges. But soon, Katie would face a challenge far greater than reality TV. Life outside the spotlight brought unexpected trials that would test her strength in new ways. The resilience we admired on screen would be tested in ways no one could have predicted. Katie's journey was about to take a turn that would require even more courage and self-discovery. Her next chapter would redefine her purpose and inspire countless others to find strength in their own stories, no matter where life takes them. After her time in the spotlight, Katie found herself in a quieter chapter of life, far from the constant attention and noise of the public eye. She was rebuilding her life away from cameras, focusing on small routines and rediscovering what truly mattered to her. In the summer of 2024, during an ordinary morning, she discovered a lump in her breast, a chilling, life-pausing moment that seemed to freeze time. Years earlier, she'd had a benign cyst removed, but this time, the feeling was different, heavier, more ominous, impossible to ignore. Trusting her instincts, she sought medical advice right away, understanding the importance of self-advocacy and not dismissing her concerns. The days that followed were filled with anxious waiting, doctor's visits, and a growing sense of uncertainty that crept into every quiet moment. Privately, she grappled with fear about her health and future, even as her public persona remained upbeat and positive for those around her. Choosing to get checked was an act of courage, one many people delay out of fear, uncertainty, or the hope that things will simply resolve on their own. Katie faced it head-on, not knowing what the outcome would be, but determined to confront whatever lay ahead. This decision, made quietly in the warmth of summer, would set the course for her toughest fight yet, a battle she never expected to face. Her story reminds us all, listen to your body, trust your instincts, and don't wait to seek help when something feels wrong. That single moment of self-examination changed everything, becoming a turning point she would never forget. It was the first step on a journey that would demand all her strength, resilience, and hope for the future. And soon, her experience would become a message she'd share with the world, encouraging others to take that first vital step. In February 2025, Katie received devastating news: Stage 3 invasive ductal carcinoma, a form of breast cancer that would change her life forever. The words echoed in her mind, heavy and surreal, as she tried to process what it all meant. At just 34, her world shifted overnight. Dreams, plans, and routines were suddenly replaced by fear, uncertainty, and 1,000 questions about the future. Instead of retreating, she chose to share her diagnosis publicly, turning her personal battle into a platform for awareness and support. She wanted others to know they weren't alone. Katie's openness wasn't about seeking pity. It was about forging connection and finding purpose in the midst of chaos. She hoped her honesty would spark conversations and help others feel seen. She hoped her story would encourage others to advocate for their health, to ask questions, and to never ignore warning signs, no matter how small. Just as she was absorbing the diagnosis, another blow came. The cancer had already spread to her liver. The news was crushing, and the fear grew deeper. Her diagnosis was now stage 4, a reality that brought new challenges and even more uncertainty. The fight became even more daunting, but Katie's resolve only grew stronger. She faced each day with determination, refusing to let fear define her journey. She documented her journey with raw honesty, showing the world what it means to face mortality with courage, vulnerability, and hope. Her vulnerability inspired others to take their health seriously, to support one another, and to speak openly about their own struggles. Katie was no longer just a reality star. She became a symbol of strength, resilience, and hope for countless people. Even as her prognosis worsened, she refused to hide. She met each challenge head-on, determined to live authentically and bravely. She brought her audience along, not for sympathy, but to make a difference, to inspire, educate, and empower others facing similar battles. Her story became a lifeline for many, offering hope and solidarity to those who felt isolated in their own struggles. Katie's fight was now about more than survival. It was about hope, community, and the power of sharing our stories, no matter how difficult they may be. Amidst the storm, Katie found love with comedian Jeff Arcuri. Their relationship blossomed quickly, grounded in humor and mutual respect. 5 months before her diagnosis, Jeff proposed, and they promised to face life together. The cancer diagnosis only deepened their bond, accelerating their plans. They married in an intimate backyard ceremony, choosing love and commitment in the face of uncertainty. Knowing treatment could affect fertility, they made the difficult decision to freeze embryos. After a whirlwind of procedures, they ended up with 2 viable embryos, a fragile symbol of hope. Katie and Jeff have been open about their journey, discussing surrogacy and the possibility of being childless. Their story isn't a fairy tale, it's a testament to love's power in adversity. Together, they chose joy and partnership, even when fear loomed large. Their resilience became another source of inspiration. Cancer treatment is a marathon, not a sprint. Katie's plan shifted when her cancer was found to be HER2 negative, no chemo, but a new regimen of targeted medications. The side effects were brutal medically induced menopause, hair loss, and memory issues. She shared these struggles openly, revealing the hidden costs of treatment. Emotionally, the burden was immense. Anxiety and exhaustion became constant companions. Yet, there were glimmers of hope. By July, her tumors were shrinking, and by September, the liver metastasis was gone from scans. Her fight was working, but the journey was far from over. Next up, a double mastectomy in November. Katie faced each new challenge with the same determination that inspired so many. Katie turned her diagnosis into a mission, urging others, don't wait, get checked. Her advocacy went beyond breast cancer, shining a light on fertility struggles and the realities of surrogacy. She spoke honestly about the emotional toll, helping others feel less alone. What set her apart was radical authenticity. She didn't sugarcoat the hard days or the fear. Her followers saw both her victories and her struggles, forging a deep bond of trust. Katie's openness created a supportive community where vulnerability was strength. She became a source of hope and inspiration for many, far beyond Bachelor Nation. Her story encouraged others to share their own battles. By refusing to suffer in silence, Katie empowered countless people to speak up. Her advocacy continues to save lives and break stigmas. Facing illness in the public eye is uniquely challenging, but Katie met it with grace and grit. She endured both support and online cruelty, even confronting false rumors of her death. Through it all, she focused on what mattered: her health, her family, and her mission. As Christmas 2025 approaches, there's real hope. Her cancer is shrinking, and she's preparing for surgery. Katie knows the journey isn't over, but she believes in her recovery. Her mantra: I hope, I pray that I will have no evidence of disease. Katie's story is now one of survival, resilience, and the power of hope. She's shown us that true strength is found in how you rise and how you light the way for others.